Hey guys, today we're going to talk about balancing your set and how to make it flow. So I'm Mark Shay, come with me, this is Exploring Music, check it out! I am who I am, why can't you see? Booyah! Okay, today we're talking about getting some flow into your sets and balancing them out. Now what you got to do is you got to think of your set like a movie, or better like a story, or better yet a song, right? You know, just it's got to flow. I'm not talking about if you're only doing 3 or 4 songs. In that case, you just want to hit them hard and go home. Leave them wanting more. You know, just give them your best, go for it, and yeah, boom. Today we're talking about if you got a full set or if you're playing for a full night. Alright, now it's important that your set flows. Now, like I was saying about, think of a movie, right? If you have a 20-minute long car chase, after a while it just gets boring and it's like, oh my god, when's this gonna end? You know, it just gets monotonous and it's like, oh. Yeah, so you want your night to flow. Later on, in another tip, I'm gonna talk about how you can control a room by your song choice. But the same can be said for the flow of your set, and it can actually affect the mood of the room in a negative way. It's like if you're playing 5 songs in a row about how life sucks and you want to kill yourself, then by the 3rd or 4th song, people either want to kill themselves or they just are having a bad time and they'll just go. And that's the same thing for an upbeat night, you know. Just because you want to rock out, don't mean every song has to go bang, 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 and just drive everyone nuts. It's got to flow. You got to have a bit of balance. You got to think about what you want to achieve. What do you want out of your show? Now, if your plan is to rock out all night, you might think you just got to play fast songs, and it's like, no, you don't. That's not necessarily the case. You have to give people a chance to breathe. And the same goes for if you want just a chill out set. You know, if you're playing just a chill out set, it doesn't mean you just got to be droning all the time. What I was talking about in the covers section, where you want to give them a chance to mentally relax, it's just like play an upbeat song somewhere in the middle of the set just to snap them out of it, and then let them go back and chill. You know, it doesn't have to be like death metal if if you're trying to chill everyone out and you need a break. But break it up a bit. You look at the flow of your set, because this is what's really important. If you're trying to have a really, you know, boppy night, then don't put 3 or 4 songs, slow songs together. Hell, you shouldn't even do that anyway. You know, unless you're having a chill out, oh yeah, this is a cool night, you know, let's just relax. You never want to have 3 ballads or 3 slow songs back to back. You know, hell, you don't even want 2 slow songs, you know, back to back, unless they're reasonably short. You want it to have a bit of a flow. You don't want it all up here and you don't want it all down there either. And another thing to think about is, think about it, you don't want to be schizophrenic either. You don't want to have one really fast song and then really slow song, fast song, slow song, fast song. Because people won't know whether they're supposed to dance or whether they're supposed to just chill. So you want to have a look at what your goals are. Okay guys, I'm going to take a short break. Check out these guys. Hey guys, let me tell you about Conceptual Creative. They're absolutely awesome. You have to check them out. If you need a professional website done, if you need web hosting or other online services, they've got you covered. You've got to check them out. If you want to be a professional, you have to have a professional online presence. And for 90% of us, 99% of us, we need help with that. Right? And Conceptual Creative can do that for you. Get professional help. See Conceptual Creative today. Yeah. What do you want to achieve? Okay, so if it's a party night, it's like, yeah, we're gonna have a party, then play a few fast songs and then give them a chance, you know, play a more mellow song or even a ballad, just to let everyone just chill out so they can have a break from dancing, get a drink, go to the toilet, whatever, you know, and then bring it back up. It's something that's really important that people don't think about, because it's easy to get into a zone. And like I said, later on we'll talk about how a specific, you know, a certain song will affect a certain mood and how you perform it and all that. But the balance of the set does the same. You want it as a cushy ride. You know, you want the highs, you want the lows, and all the in-betweens, and just have the night smoothly flow where people can dance, then they can relax, they can talk to their friends on certain songs if that's the sort of night it is, and then they can get back up and all that sort of stuff. But another thing is you got to look at how songs gel back to back, because you might have a really rocky song and everyone's up dancing, but then the next song is upbeat, but it's a weird beat to dance to, and so people are like, yeah, I don't know if I can dance to this, and then they go sit down, and then you play another one to get them back up. It's the same thing as, you know, you might as well just play a ballad and just kill the mood. So you got to see how the songs flow together as well. It's something to think about that not many people do. A lot of people go, oh, well, I'll just play this song, and then I'll play this song, and then I'll play this song, and they don't look at the whole set or the whole night and how it flows. A lot of my cover gigs, I like to just build it. You know, I start off pretty mellow. I do play upbeat songs and that, a good cross mix at the beginning of the night. But then towards the end of the night, everyone's relaxed, everyone's had drinks, they're ready to party and they're ready to go. So you build it up and you pick it up. And so a lot of my cover gigs tend to just slowly build throughout the night. Because, you know, when people first get to the club, you don't want to hit them with, you know, your best rocky number, because then at the end of the night when they're all drunk, they're gonna go, play that song again, you know. So yeah, you want it to just have a good flow. See what you're doing with your sets, how you're putting the songs together. Because I can tell you now, it's something that people really don't think much about, and they really should. Know your stuff, be prepared, all that sort of, everything I've said, and then have a look at where it goes, and if you have to divert, where are you going to go with it, and be, you know, being flexible in that. But yeah, it's just let things flow and make sure they work together. It'll also help you control the room, just knowing how your set's planned out and depending on what you got to do. But we'll talk about that in a later one. Until now, have a look at what you're doing with your sets and see if you can just smooth them out so that they are a nice ride, telling a story in a way, and just flowing and making everyone happy, you know, and getting everyone to dance when you want them to dance, getting everyone to sit when you want them to sit. And I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, if you like this video, click like. Please click like if you like it. And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because that helps build the channel, and also it'll let you know when I upload the next issue or the next episode of Exploring Music. Until then, I'm Mark Shay. See ya! This episode of Exploring Music is brought to you by Lag Guitars and Conceptual Creative. Check them out today. Hit the like button and comment and tell me what you think of this video. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos.